Jayhawk can go around 1,000 kilometers probably is his limit.
Well, he did hit level 18, so he could have got longer distance.
Yeah, I've got Genova in Italy, which is 1,443 kilometers.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I got Genova. I got that.
Corks?
Yep.
Corks, yeah.
Yep.
What do we use corks for now? I guess I'm not
Wine
sure,
bottles.
Is that it?
Aren't they
Wine
all
bottles.
rubber now anyway?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the majority of them. Oh, that's true. They still use bobbers, cork bobbers. The traditional.
That's a lot of bobbers.
Everybody got corks for Genova?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
10-4.
do that. Let's help out the wine industry. With 8 truckloads of corks, exactly.
We could probably go in the water. We won't be. We'll stay afloat, won't we?
Looks like it's right around the corner.
Right where we left our loads off.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
I have 7-bit. Give me just a minute.
Hardcore mode.
I'm gonna go pick up my load.
I've also heard amazing things about Far Cry 5.
Yeah, if it wants $60, I'd buy it and play with you. It's
Yeah, it's
all
on
co-op.
sale. Far Cry 5's on sale for like 40 something, I believe. But I think Primal looks pretty cool to me.
What the heck is that noise? What
Sounds like
is
somebody's
that?
going ham on their microphone.
Right.
Whoops. I need to turn in there.
Sound good to me.
Broke it. I don't know. Maybe that command has a separate cooldown with no cooldown message. Or maybe it's just slow. Like me. Give me back my money. Hot Rod stole credits.
All right,
from
Sushi.
Mike's.
Your birthday boy. You hook up.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm buying Jay in case I get hurt. In case I get hurt, I can...
I guess I'll move out to the highway too. I guess there's a.
Yep.
I'll move out by the gas station over there.
I needed a beer, so.
You should meet at the gas station outside town.
No, I think
Hey,
let's
I
meet
got
at the gas
one,
station
yeah.
out of town.
Fuck yeah.
No,
I
there's
said
a gas station
petrol
out of town?
station.
All right, yeah, that sounds great place to meet up.
Yeah, I said petrol, morons. Petrol. Yeah, go down a ditch. Face down, nobody will notice. Face down, nobody will see you.
I think I'm gonna make a career change and become like a therapist and move to your town.
Nah. You wouldn't last.
You live in like
You
a
wouldn't last.
violent area. I mean, people need like hug therapy or something.
Hug therapy? Yeah, you get shot for giving people hugs in my town. No, I live right in the middle of a college town. Yeah, we had a bunch of guys fighting last night. I was listening to my police scanner. There were 3 cop cars called up to the university last night. There was a big fight.
I tell you what you need. If I had the money, I would buy everybody here one. I'm telling you, Kyle, that singing bowl thing is awesome.
Oh yeah.
I have been playing with that more and more. It is so cool just to sit there and it's just a weird, relaxing
Yeah, no,
thing,
it is.
man.
I got it. I totally got it.
The only thing that I get frustrated with the small one is you try to make it louder and louder, and at some point you get to where it's resonating too much and you can't keep the mallet from rattling. And then the dogs give you funny looks.
little bit.
Damage. It's cool though. I'm very glad that she bought it. When she did, I kind of poo-hooed, and I'm like, eh. But yeah, it's. I kind of steer away from things like that, especially when you're buying them from like souvenir type shops. But it seems to be pretty decent quality. I mean, it has a nice
Yeah.
tone to it. It's very heavy. I think so. I'm just fueling up.
10-4 birthday.
See you, Zig.
Boy's son.
Take care.
Since it's heading out.
Where we
Stand there,
going?
move forward, so I can get my fuel.
Oh,
Was it?
Dell wants fuel.
No. I would have had my fuel already had
Oh, nice.
that someone
oh.
not parked on the pump.
Oh, he's in a car. He'll catch us. He says he'll
Well, I'm
catch
not
his
Panther.
message and said his game crashed. Nice. Truckers FM is playing Motorhead.
Uh-huh.
Where we going?
I'm gonna turn Truckers FM on.
By the time we start rolling, he'll be done.
Yep.
And Hellcat just messaged in the stream that his game crashed, but he's in a car. He can catch us.
I'm not reversing into. I'm just rolling. Okay, this is it.
I got Motorhead. We gotta roll.
Is down, hammer down.
I'll follow the birthday boy.
We're gonna do what they say can't be done. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. Come on, baby, let that motor run.
Spades. You are ruining my Ace of Spades experience.
I've
sir.
never listened to this song before.
What?
This song on Truckers FM.
What? How
Nope.
have you never heard of Ace of
I've never-
Spades?
I've never heard that song.
How many years was it? Lemmy died 2 years ago, Badger?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
CJ, thank you,
I lived
sir.
a very sheltered life, sir.
And Motorhead is kind of a click thing. You had to be
Motorhead's
either
awesome.
like him or hate him.
Mm-hmm.
We went out for a nice dinner at the one of the Mexican restaurants. I had one margarita, CJ.
One big one.
Yeah. I didn't
See,
even
I
didn't finish it either, actually.
I don't see how you mixed a beer with the margarita. That would make me sick as a dog mixing beer and
The
margarita.
Margaronas, those are good. I like them.
You didn't mention that the margarita came in a pitcher.
It was a pretty big glass. It's tough.
Yeah, that's what I always used to hear people say. Oh, when they come in the ER drunk. I only had 2 beers. They were really big ones.
64 ounce
Yeah.
glass.
Really big ones.
You are in the lead, CJ. Woo. Oh yeah, CJ, look at the jackpot.
Oh yeah. Oh, I have some too. Why kids stick crayons in their ears? I don't get it. What crayons do in ear holes, but they go down there.
It's a psychedelic thing. You can hear all the colors when you do that.
I guess.
I see.
Kids like to swallow a lot of stuff, that's for sure.
Pennies are big here. Pennies, little
Synesthesia.
kids swallow them. Pennies.
That's
are
what it's
huge.
called. Synesthesia.
Sky. That sky.
Ah.
Yes, he did, CJ.
Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah.
I introduced. Who was that I introduced the other day to the? God, what's? Help me out, Kyle. Who sang "They're Coming to Take Me Away" song?
Oh,
Oh,
They're coming to take me away. Haha.
I don't think I ever knew the name of that person.
Jayhawk.
I
a
can't
know the song, but
remember.
person named Sick Playa 707 said
Sick
to say
Play-
hi to you.
Oh yeah, he just got the game ATS,
Nice.
and he put 17
It
hours.
wasn't Tiny Tim.
Wow.
Sick doesn't. I said, pace yourself, dude.
No. You
Oh,
just gotta
no,
go all
it's-
in.
It's much older than Weird Al, Donna. It was.
They're
God,
coming
was
to
that
take
like
me
in the
away again.
60s?
That one.
I was saying it's not Tiny
Yeah.
Tim.
Used to be played on Dr. Demento all the time. So I
Yeah.
remember always hearing it.
But I
It's
don't
like
think I
his
ever knew the
open-
name of the artist, though. I don't think I ever did.
I don't know. It's a kind of a creepy song, but
It's a good song though.
yeah, it's interesting. Shortcut.
Well, how you doing, Sick? If you're on there, you watching?
He says it's been 30 hours now.
Oh gosh,
Jeez.
I drove with him last. I drove with him a little bit
playing-
last night.
I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, Napoleon.
I was on call last night.
Excited
I didn't play nothing.
14th. That's right. There's no credits. We can fix that.
I got to bash out a car window this morning. I was happy.
Bash out a car
Okay.
window.
Yeah, some old lady left her dog in her car.
Yeah.
She locked her keys up in her car, and there was no other way to get her dog out because her husband's dead, and she couldn't find the spare key. So the cops told us at the hospital, bash the window out. So they gave me the axe, and I got to bust out a window.
You didn't use a tennis ball. Will that work?
A tennis ball?
Yeah. Try that tennis ball on it.
No.
Or
Maybe a
my
baseball.
favorite thing. Hold on. You got your damn it, I forget what the hell it's called now. Blood pressure tester. I forget what that thing is called again.
Nah,
The
don't
sphygmometer. Sphygmometer.
No.
Just
No,
below
the airbag that you pump up. You pump up to check.
Oh,
blood
the
pressure.
cup. Oh, the
The
cup.
cup.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah,
No.
you know when I worked in, I had a blown up wedge that I used to unlock car doors.
Yeah. It'll work sometimes. Depends on the
Yep.
car, though. But I'd give it a try before I busted a window out.
Yeah.
She
'cause
told us to.
Yeah.
That's $500. Easy. Of course,
That's
and a lot more
on my
for me
money.
because they don't make my window anymore. So
I would
Yeah.
spend
Hey,
$500 to save my dog if I needed to.
Hide a key.
Yeah.
Oh, Dale got kicked.
What?
ping
Okay.
too high. Woohoo! 1,385 millisecond
Wow.
ping.
Oh, nice.
Yay! Storm.
Oh, I came 1-ace just running up Sushi's butt right.
Whoa.
Dude, I was running up your ass right before I
didn't
got
even notice.
kicked. And the bad thing
How's
is
your
I'm
day,
too lazy
CJ?
to.
How do you get mods for ATS? Sick player said. Well, I think most people get them just on Steam
Websites.
Workshops, but there's several websites you can get them from too.
I actually get the best place to actually get mods for ATS or ETS is the freaking SCS forums.
Yeah, the forums have quite a few. I mean, there's tons of resources out there.
SCF
I don't
forums is where I get all
specifically
mine.
know where, because I very rarely use it.
Yeah. They try to load you up with some junk sometimes.
Yeah,
They do.
that's-
Me and Jay learned that the other night, last week.
I'm always hesitant of stuff like that, but I mean, there's some legit stuff out there, but
That coast to coast is fun, just to goof off on. I have to say, I enjoyed it.
Oh, the coast to coast map? Yeah, that was entertaining for a while. And then the rescale. Last time I had coast to coast was before the rescale.
Oh, it's better now. The one me and Jay used much better.
Because I had coast to coast, like I said, before the whole map rescale. So you're going to load into the game, and you had the old scale on, and it was just like, Now none of these roads connect to anything anymore.
My only warning sick would be back up your profile often.
Yeah.
Or make a separate one completely. Make a
Separate,
whole
yeah.
nother one.
Or
Or
make a
make a
separate
whole nother.
profile and only use the mods on that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, that's what I did.
That's what me and Jay done.
I have 3 profiles on ATS and 2 profiles on ETS.
Yeah, that's I don't do it for the mods. I have a single and a Truckers MP profile for both games, but
Yep.
I haven't
Truckers
played the
FM
single player
Truckers
ones
MP.
much lately.
This song they're playing right now on Truckers FM is garbage.
dog.
I don't know what this is, but this is pure garbage I'm listening to.
Yeah, dude, it was like they were playing Ed Sheeran earlier. That was horrible.
Thanks, big dog.
Ed Sheeran, you mean? Is that who you mean?
Appreciate it.
Is that who you're trying to say? I like Ed Sheeran. I saw him in concert last year. No, not last year. 3 years ago. I actually like him. Some of his stuff's good. Most of it isn't. I agree with you. Most of his stuff is crap. Some of his songs are really good.
His duet song, and it's Ed Sheeran.
Oh God, yeah, yeah. That's the whatever. I'm from Kentucky. I can talk however I want.
My 16.
Yeah, you are a hillbilly, so
Yeah, don't follow Badger. He turned
This
the
is
wrong way.
true. This is true. I am a hillbilly, and you
That
know
was
what?
a tricky one.
I'm
I
proud.
had
Are you
So
gonna be
they
able to
ho-
get turned around? Or do you want us to wait? We can pull
the
over
bad
and
thing is
wait
I'm gonna
for
have to shut down.
this
my
damn
stream.
convoy don't stop for nothing.
you.
I told you to pass out the depends, jerk off.
Kyle is hardcore.
I told him to pass out those depends. He wouldn't listen to me. Yeah. Yeah. So if you guys drive past me, my windows roll down, and you smell something, it's on Kyle.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Next stop, Kyle. I expect the depends, and you're paying for them.
We've got a toll booth.
Got a
Imagine
toll
that
booth up
in
here.
France.
Yeah, yeah. You're gonna have the many more.
Yeah, and the problem is when I hit this toll booth, I'm gonna go ahead and stop and relog back in. I'm gonna reshoot the game to relog back in.
Okay. Well, that's all right. That'll give us.
Because I'm just now going to the toll booth now.
Yeah. I'm
Of course, I do the whole 30-mile-an-hour section, so I just keep going right through it.
If we get strung out a little bit, it's not that big a deal. We're all going to the same place.
And you got to watch out about getting strung out.
Don't string that shoulder out. That might hurt.
I'm telling you. It's so weird too, and Jay would understand more than I do how the rotator cuff works, but I mean, I'm not kidding you. I could take a 100-pound box right now and deadlift it off the floor and not notice a thing. But I reach my arm
And you
out
reach out. Yeah.
to like pull the car door closed, and it feels like someone's stabbing me.
Or trying to reach up on the cabinets or get something out.
Yep, or down, like if I drop my keys or something.
Probably not able to sleep on it too well either, are you?
Sleeping the last probably 3 weeks. I cannot sleep for crap. I
Yeah.
wake up every couple hours because no matter
Yep.
what position I sleep in, backside, other side, after a couple hours it starts to get tingly, and
Yeah.
it's a pain.
Well, they might be able to. The physical therapy might be able to help you get, 20% relief.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, they put me on. Well, the doctor gave me this. I can't think what it's called. It started with an M. He said it's basically just like a stronger version of Advil that. Meloxicam or something.
Meloxicam, yeah. That'll,
But I'm telling you, I took that. I can take 2 or 3 Advil, and I can noticeably tell there's less
Wow.
pain. That Meloxicam doesn't seem like it does anything. So I called him up, and he said that's fine. He goes, if you get better results from Advil, just use it. So
yeah. Don't use both of them though.
yeah, that would be bad.
Why is this
He said the
garbage on
main
Truckers
reason they do
FM?
that is because some people's stomachs don't react well to that much Advil. But
Yeah, I can't take it. It makes me throw up.
Yeah, it doesn't really seem to bother me. So
Tell you what makes me throw up is Excedrin headache medicine. Oh my god. Oh Jesus. Whew.
really,
Oh, Excedrin makes me barf my guts out. Oh god, yeah.
that's just what is that? It's aspirin, Tylenol, and caffeine, right?
I cannot take Excedrin. Can't do it.
Excedrin migraine, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. It's ibuprofen, aspirin, and caffeine.
Yeah, I can tell when I've had withdrawals for caffeine withdrawals for a couple days because my head just kills me. Then after I
Couple
throw up, I'm
days?
fine.
I can't.
Oh
make
yeah,
it
I
like-
can go.
I can't make it
Uh,
like 10 hours.
I think I went 6. But I always drink so much sugar: lemonade, sweet tea, Gatorade. I'm always drinking so much sugar.
I can't stand the sweet stuff.
It's funny. I can drink sodas like Mountain Dew, Pepsi, sweet tea, lemonade, but I can't eat chocolate.
How
I'm
can
not a
you
big
drink
chocolate
Mountain?
fan either.
I can't drink Mountain Dew. It'll rot your teeth out. I don't see how people drink Mountain Dew. It's like
I don't have teeth, so I don't care.
I don't have teeth.
Oh gosh.
That's how I can do it.
At least you're honest. At least you're honest. We
My
appreciate your
mom.
honesty.
Well, they'll all rot your teeth out. You know, but
Yeah,
Right,
exactly. They'll
but
all
Mountain
have
Dew
it.
is not
Funny,
special.
'cause that's what
They-
when I drink. If I do drink soda, I always drink diet, and everybody gives me crap about it. And it's like
Aspartane's awful for you.
it doesn't have anything to do
Yeah.
with the calories. I can't stand regular soda because it's too sweet.
See, the aspartame would give me a headache. I'd puke.
Yeah.
yeah.
Let's see, bottle of
I
Mountain
hate
Dew.
Mountain I can't drink Mountain Dew. Tastes like diesel fuel, like I
You
said.
get Nebraska
Diesel
and
fuel.
Iowa.
60
I don't
I
know
have
about Kansas.
65
Mountain Dew
grams
is
of sugar,
super
by the way.
popular in Nebraska and Iowa. I know.
Kentucky, we're big on Coca-Cola. Kentucky's definitely a Coca-Cola state. We got 20 Coca-Cola bottling plants here. We got a bunch of them. We definitely have more Coke plants here than Pepsi, that's for sure.
I got it in my backyard.
Those.
What? I hit that twice.
I think
Did I
marijuana.
read somebody planted some weed in the plant?
Yeah.
Yeah, like at the police station. Even they
I
planted
heard that.
weed in the flower pots there.
Where was that? I read
I
that
don't know,
article,
where was
but I
it?
don't remember
It's-
where it was.
It was somewhere out west, I think, like
That's
Nevada or some Utah, somewhere out
It's
west.
probably Kyle.
Of course.
I'm not saying nothing.
Definitely Kyle did
That's
it.
a Big 10-4.
No comment.
Said people are tough, I guess.
Are you listening to this shitty song, Sushi? What is this shit they're playing? This is garbage, man.
Yeah,
That's
they
what I
play
was
all-
thinking. This song right
Yeah.
now is
They
garbage.
play anything. You'll hear like Backstreet Boys, and then you'll hear.
Now, the Backstreet Boys are awesome. They're from Kentucky. I don't want to hear it. Those guys are badass.
You have no man card.
Yeah, you've been kicked out of the guy club.
Yeah.
I love it. Backstreet Boys when I was a kid, 2000, the new Millennium album. I still have that T-shirt. And now, yeah.
Now you definitely, you're never getting your man card back ever now.
Yeah.
Oh, shut up.
God.
The Backstreet Boys were huge when me and Badger were kids. They were huge. 98 degrees. 98
That doesn't
degrees
mean
was
they were
awesome.
good.
Oh, they're multi-platinum. I mean,
That
just
doesn't
because
mean
you
they're
don't.
good. That
That
means they
doesn't
sold a
mean
lot
they're
of records.
good. They
They were popular.
Okay, I'll say that
True.
about some of your favorite bands. That's like,
do
well,
you even know what kind of music I listen to?
I'd be afraid to. You have no teeth. I'm afraid to ask you anything.
You start talking about my bands, I'll come out there and throw a baseball at your face.
Yep, me too. Yep, I got that one too. Yep.
God.
Wow, you
98
guys were
Degree City. We're the same age. Of course we remember.
you guys are younger than me. I keep forgetting that.
Kyle's like,
Yeah.
I remember when I went to
You know, when
McDonald's
I
and
was
got a
younger,
Harlow
they didn't even
Guthrie
have
cassette.
kid meals when I was young.
Well, we
I
had
remember
Kid
when
Meals, but you
my
didn't give it a
McDonald's
CD.
first opened.
Now, Jay, everybody. Jay went to school with Abraham
I
Lincoln.
do not
I
remember
sure
that.
did.
I
No,
remember
Kyle
that showed
did.
up. Yeah, we used to
No,
drive
Jay's
down
older
the
than
road.
Kyle. No, Jay's older than.
They're only guessing because nobody knows how old I am.
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
you're ageless.
I'm pretty sure I'm probably bringing up third place.
Whoa, what is
would
this
be
guy
my
doing?
guess.
Thought he was going to cross the barrier.
No, it's a very lonely world with me because you guys are way up there. I am just now passing a fuel station.
Yeah, we got a little strung out.
Oh yeah, well remember I had to stop and
Oh, yeah,
log
you had to
back in and
reload,
restart the
so-
game. Yeah.
So you're probably
I
actually.
kind
in
of slow
front,
down with
imagine.
these things because I've had the arm come down on me. Not open.
Uh huh.
Not open fast enough for me sometimes. So slow down at that.
Yeah, it's about 30 miles an hour. If you go 30 miles an hour, you can go right through them.
It's around 40 kilometers. Usually does good.
Hey, I have to slow down because I can never tell whether they're automatic or not. And I whipped through a couple that weren't automatic.
Well, and
Look-
some
look
of
for
them
the
you can tell by the
non-chevrons.
color of the lane, and some of them have the little T up above.
Yeah.
The icon.
Yeah.
Don't go for the one with the icon. That's the best way. That's how I do it.
The ones that
They're-
are say
they're-
closed never work.
The
Yeah.
problem
I've
is they're
tried
all
several of
different. They're all different. They're on different sides and they have different signs.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god! I finally
They
saw
do
another
that just
truck
for
heading the other way.
entertainment.
Like, let's screw with these guys.
Yeah.
See, if I was coding it, I'd have it be random, so every time you went through, it was a different lane.
I think I would too. I mean that.
Or have it switch as you pull up to the lane. Sorry, this one's now cash only. Ooh, now we're getting into some twisties.
I am 613 miles away from delivery.
908 kilometers for me.
Well, thank you very much for that, Don. I appreciate that.
540 miles away.
I had to laugh. You know, we were talking, you guys are talking about ages and stuff.
Right.
And different generations. When we were at
Yeah.
my birthday dinner tonight, my phone rang, and it was my father-in-law. So I just forced a habit. I handed my phone to my wife, and I said, "Here, it's your dad." I wasn't even thinking about it being my birthday. I'm like, it's normally the only time he calls me is like when he's tried to call her and she didn't answer. So I hand her the phone, and she answers and hands it back to me, and she's like, "He wants to tell you happy birthday, dumbass." So I took the phone, and I'm like, "Hey, Ken, how's it going?" And he says, "Oh, I just wanted to tell you happy birthday." And
That was very nice of him.
Oh, thanks, And he goes, and keep in mind, this is his daughter he's speaking about. He says, "So did your old lady take you out for dinner?"
Oh God, that's rude.
And but you gotta keep in mind, he's 78.
Amy's
So
dad's 75.
he calls women broads. I mean, that's
Oh
you know,
God.
that was
Oh God.
I do. I still do.
I could never
I
imagine.
I
calling
can't
a-
imagine doing that. But,
Me
I mean,
either.
while
No,
around
God,
him,
no.
it's just
My mom
normal
would
for
smack
him.
the shit out of me.
It's probably better than calling them hoes.
Probably,
Yeah.
or at least the equivalent.
I think. I think that actually might be why I'm still single.
Which one of you broads wants to hang out tonight?
Pretty much.
Yeah, that works, doesn't it?
Dames. I use dames too.
So Jay, what would your wife say, Jay, if you called your wife a broad, Jay? What would she do?
Abroad, huh?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Yeah, no.
I don't
As-
think he's willing to
as-
try
let-
that experiment.
Let Sushi tell you, my wife is Sioux. Those Native Americans don't take that crap. I don't think I'd do
My
that.
wife is Hispanic.
Try a
I
dame.
wouldn't mess with her. Well, I do. I shouldn't say that, but
Amy is actually Irish and German.
my
Yeah.
wife could take me out. I'm pretty sure if she wanted to.
Oh, Amy
Especially
could me
right now
too.
with my arm because it's my left
yeah.
arm.
Yeah.
Amy could easily whip me. Amy's 5'10" and a half, and she hits like a man. Amy took boxing in high school.
She could grab my wrist right now and have me on the floor begging
Yeah,
for
you'd
mercy.
be crying. Yeah, you'd be crying.
Amy's
You
5.
didn't fall or anything, did you? You didn't fall
Nope,
or anything?
that's
You
the frustrating part is It's been, I would say, probably about 2 months now. It's been bothering me. And it was, I just woke up one day and my shoulder was kind of stiff. And I just chalked it up to, you know, I was probably out in the
Sail!
yard or something and twisted it and didn't really think much about it. You know,
You got abducted by the aliens at night, didn't you?
it could be. I
Yes,
mean,
he did.
I get that story a lot.
I think there's an
We're
implant
abducted.
somewhere.
Some.
But yeah, I just.
Well, what are you
know,
going to
and
say
it's-
about that? Yeah, I can't.
I thought, you know, okay, must have dorked it up doing the yard work or something, and I'll probably feel better in a couple days. And you know, a week went by and it didn't feel any better, and it's like, well, that's weird. And yeah, after about a month or so, it's like, okay, we got to figure out what's going on because it just kept getting worse. But yeah, every doctor I've gone to, they same thing. You know, is this a work-related accident? It's like,
Yeah, we got to fill out all that paperwork on that.
It wasn't
If it's
even an
work-
accident. I don't even know what the hell happened.
You need to go and fall down at work. That's what you need to do.
That's what I should have done.
It's those ape hangers on your motorcycle.
Yeah.
You know, I haven't been on the motorcycle for over a month. That's the worst part. We had to cancel a trip.
That's too damn hot, isn't it?
My wife actually, for my birthday, had planned we were going to ride across I-80 over to the Quad Cities and then go down the Mississippi River a couple states. And yeah, that didn't work out.
I don't see how you guys do that. It's too damn hot.
So I don't know what we're gonna do.
When you're on a bike, though, Jay, you gotta keep in mind the wind's blowing like on your face, so it's, you know, it all depends on where you're riding, I guess.
Yeah.
Got all that leather on? No, that's hot, man.
I never wore leather when I rode with my dad.
You're supposed to
wear
wear
some
flip flops and shorts.
There you go. There you go.
And that's only if you're riding a crotch rocket, though. Make
When
sure
I
you
see
get
people
a
riding like
tank
that,
top and
I
beach shorts and flip flops.
There you go. Go to Daytona, you'll see a bunch of that shit. I love Bike Week in Daytona. Now that's fun. I've never been to Sturgis, but Bike Week in Daytona's a blast.
You don't want to go. I've been to. Well, I've never been during the rally. I don't.
They say
intend to.
Sturgis. They say it's nasty. My dad says
It's not. I don't know. Nasty. It's just so overcrowded.
It's so many people.
Yeah. We've been there the week before, and we've been there the week after. I'm telling you, I don't know. I just don't have any. If I was in my 20s, maybe, but now it's like I don't have any interest in that.
I would do it for your bucket list, just to sit there and say I did it.
it's me.
We just
Yeah.
watch all the people get their bikes
Right.
hot. They get them trucked in.
Oh yeah.
They don't ride their bikes in there. People
Well,
were all
actually,
in
there's
there.
a big group of people where I work that are heading up there this year. Because you got to think we're only like 7-8 hours away from it. So there's actually a group of people from our plant in Georgia that are all trailing their bikes up here, and then they're going to ride from here
Yeah.
up. But
Because we had
Exactly.
people, we had seen people from Sweden and all that
Oh,
places.
yeah.
I said, "Well, I know you didn't ride it over here. I know you didn't."
my wife and I we
Shut on
actually
the
took a
door.
little trip to South Dakota last year because we like to ride the motorcycles up there, just not during the rally. And we were staying in Custer at this little motel that kind of caters to bikers. And there were two guys in the room next to us, and we happened to be sitting out in the little patio chairs the one night. And we were talking to them, and they were from Sweden. And
And
they had flown over to Miami and rented 2 motorcycles, and they were riding all the way across the United States, I believe, to Oregon, and then they were going to fly back to Sweden.
Holy
A
cow, that's a
lot of
long
people
ride.
from Moab.
Miami
Nice.
to Oregon. That's a nice ride.
Mhm.
Miami to Oregon. Holy shit.
There are a lot of people through this area doing that.
Yeah. Well,
I
I would
love
probably
Miami.
be passing through your area if I ever get to take my trip out to Portland.
Yeah.
So
I was
funny,
supposed
I'd
to
done
do
it.
that like 4 years ago, and it never happened.
The longest trip I'll sit there and I'm making one go at it was from Philly all the way out to Vegas. the original goal was supposed to go all the way to LA, but I'd like, nope. I'll go as far west as I'll go. I'll go to Prim, but that's it. I won't cross the border there and go into California. Not gonna happen.
Listen,
I'm
dude,
happy to say I have not stepped foot in
I used to go
California
to Billings
since
occasionally for work.
2001.
Billings is sort of a
You
pretty
have a
town.
good
It's kind of
experience
a
there or
neat
something,
area.
huh?
I'm originally from there.
Oh. Okay.
I'm not going back.
I have no interest in going to Southern California either. I mean, I have cousins in Orange County and stuff. I have no interest in going to Los
You
Angeles.
hear
I have
that,
no
big
interest.
dog? Panther
I have
doesn't
no
want to
interest.
come see you.
Well, he ain't gonna come to Kentucky. I know. I live in a shithole
Oh.
of a town. I don't care to admit it.
What?
Actually, most of the people in my town, Eastern Kentucky, most people are nice here. They might be missing some teeth and a few other things.
Yeah, see, I lost both.
trucks on
Eight
the
of
right,
my
trucks on the right.
copy that. I lost 8 of my front teeth in an accident. So
Oh.
that's why I don't have any. I was when I said, I'm gonna rip them all out. I'm not gonna wear.
There are all these vultures circling above the highway.
There are these trucks on the side of the road over here. That's what they're for. There you are. They're talking on the CD.
Hey, Badger, are you alive? You haven't talked in 2 hours.
There's some really great roads between here and Portland, Sushi.
I know. Believe me, when I was planning it out. See, it's a long story, but like 4 or 5 years ago, I had said that I wanted to ride. I wanted to take a long solo motorcycle trip, and Portland is about 1,500 miles from me one way. Well, I've got a good friend from high school who's an architect who lives out in Portland, and I was like, well, that's perfect. I'll ride out there and see him. And I don't recall what happened, and for whatever reason it didn't work out. The timing or something happened. So then the next year, my wife was like, she's all for it because she understands it. She likes to do, it's kind of a challenge thing. She likes to
We're
do stuff
meeting
like
up
that
with
too.
someone.
So
Someone's yielded in to us and
yeah, it looks
coming
like
up
it.
behind.
So that was like part of my birthday deal like 3 years ago, I think, was that I was supposed to take this trip and blah 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 blah, and she gave me some little odds and ends, and yeah, it didn't work out. And I don't know, I try like every year, but I don't know, it's been like 4 or 5 years now I've tried to plan it, and I just can't make it work with vacation time and 4th of July and everything else going on. It just can't seem to make it work. But yeah, I actually had the route all planned out. My God, it's hard to plan out because there's so many roads I want to see.
Oh, yeah.
And that actually was one of the concerns, because I thought, well, if I took like Saturday, Sunday off, and then took Monday through Friday for the work week, and then the next Saturday, Sunday, that would give me 9 days. And I was thinking, okay, 3 days out if I go 500 miles a day, hang out there for 2-3 days, 3 days back.
Yeah.
But then when I started looking at the routes, I'm like, I'm not sure if I could do 500 miles a day because there's all these scenic areas that I would want to see.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would make it 500 miles a day.
Yeah.
I mean, I have no problem riding 500 miles a day if I just hop on the interstate and go.
Yeah. That's
But
not. Yeah.
I'm looking at all these little 2-lane highways through all the parks, and
Oh, yeah. I don't ever take the freeways when I go up there. I go out Highway 50 and various other routes, and they're just as fast. They're shorter, and you go just as fast as you go on the highway, and you don't have to deal with traffic.
yeah.
That's funny. I am like 12 miles north of US 50.
Oh, yeah. Loneliest highway in America.
Wow, nice little OD convoy heading the other direction.
when I go to Florida, when you hit I-26 in South Carolina, dear God, people in South Carolina cannot drive for dog shit.
People in Tennessee can't drive either.
Tennessee and South Carolina are the worst driver. Tennessee and South Carolina, man, they can't drive for shit.
Oh,
It's
I'll
horrible.
also say people in Kentucky can't drive either. That's
Whoa.
people in
Well, I
Ohio
have
can't
au-
drive. People
Well,
in
I have
DC
autism,
can't
so I
drive.
can't drive. Period. Washington D.C. is horrible for traffic. I'll give you that. Yeah, I
Actually,
would.
I can sit there and say this: Washington DC better than SoCal.
Yeah, I would agree with that. My mom used to go out to California a lot on business, and she would agree with you.
Nothing like learning how to drive an old 1950s pickup truck in rush hour LA traffic.
Ouch, ouch.
No power steering. No, manual mechanical clutch. So, and 3 on the tree at that.
Oh, that sounds like
So, yeah.
one of the vehicles I had when I was growing up. Was it my junior year? I bought a 1955 Plymouth Belvedere from a lady here in town for like $400. It was so funny. It was this baby blue 4-door, 3-speed on the column, 6-volt. So you couldn't even put a radio in it. Curb feelers.
So the thing is, I owned that truck about the time they were getting those Backstreet Boys kid meals.
Oh, gosh.
Are we back on that shit? Seriously. There's some 80s bands that I can bash just as hard as you guys can bash the Backstreet Boys.
Oh, dude, I could bash 80s bands all day long.
I listened to 3 of their CDs yesterday with my mom. I'm still trying to find Def Leppard's Appeal. I can't find it. I cannot find it. Their music to me, no rhythm, I just don't get it. Def Leppard, I just can't find the
No
appeal.
rhythm?
I can't find it. Seriously, I
The appeal is this: one-armed drummer.
Yeah, I
I
saw him in
guess.
concert the first tour after his accident.
I just
The-
cannot
the-
get into
the
their music. I've
adversity-
tried so hard. I've tried so hard to get in their music. I just can't.
I honestly don't listen to him that much anymore.
I
saw
just
him in
can't.
concert 2 years ago, and yeah.
I listen to a lot of overseas stuff. I don't listen to a lot of U.S. stuff at all.
It's like I went to an AC/DC concert in Columbus, Ohio 2 years ago. My mom was saying, well, if you got to hear AC/DC and say 77, 78, then you would have been mind blown, but not
Yeah.
now.
We
Okay,
got,
keep in mind.
Sushi, we got somebody up here in the intersection.
Yeah, it looks like. See, kind of
Woohoo!
across in front of me.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
There's Kyle. There he is.
Oh, that was caused by me. I didn't realize Kyle was quite that close, and
I've been pulling the string.
I was trying to dodge that guy.
What time are you?
Yeah,
What?
he
what's
waited for me.
the-
I had the light, but
I didn't when we got up there. It was red for us, so I thought
Oh, you guys-
I slowed down enough that he was going to be through the intersection, and he wasn't.
Oh, you guys are at an intersection? Wow.
yeah, we're out of town. Yeah, Mayans,
Leon.
So,
Okay.
I'm just back here in the back watching these fools.
I got my
pretty-
blood going. That was a
Yeah.
tight squeeze.
Yeah, I'm literally coming into the top of that, by the way.
My theory proves out once again, though.
That's just like a nut.
The shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line.
Absolutely.
Unless
Did you
you
take
have
that
a
from
wormhole.
Chevy?
I was able to catch up and pass Sushi by pulling the string on the corners.
I don't know.
The first time
You're
I ever
doing
heard
some
that
quantum
joke,
physics stuff now.
Yeah.
that straight line joke, the first time I ever heard that straight line joke was in the Chevy Chase movie Caddyshack, the golf movie.
You know, at dinner tonight, I told my hippo joke, and not one person thought it was funny. I just got straight faces, like a table full of 10
Oh.
people, and they all just stared at me.
Huh?
Shit.
Sounds
Yeah.
about right.
Shit happens.
Dear, oh my good work. Oh, going to
I
hell.
was gonna say, all your progress just went poof.
Yeah. I was trying to make time through the.
Hi, Kyle.
That's all right. I can do it again.
Is Badger still awake, or did he fall asleep on the
I
side of the
don't
road?
know. I don't know. I haven't heard from
I
him.
don't know what Badger's doing. I'm getting ready to pass him here soon.
Oh, he's still driving, though.
They still might be asleep though.
Yeah.
I just wondered if he was still with. He was pretty tired at dinner tonight.
I literally hit through Leon all green lights.
Me too.
I had a couple of reds, but they were
I
all green.
almost hit a red truck.
Well,
Come on,
no
Kyle.
one
Get that Volvo up through there, Kyle. You can do it.
I finally got Badger on my screen. I can see his
Pretty
name.
much, Sick. The map is much, much, much bigger, and lots more choices for variety and trucks. He was asking if this game was pretty much the same as ATS. I mean, the core
Yeah, I
of
see
the
him in
game
chat.
is pretty much the same thing. It's just Euro Truck has been out a couple years longer, so there's a lot more content.
A lot more content. Trucks are better. More content, yes.
A lot more variety in trucks and scenery and places to go.
I don't know if I would say the trucks are better. I'll always be a Peterbilt and Kenworth fanboy.
Yeah, I mean, better and worse is subjective. I mean, there's
Right.
there's
Okay,
more
there
variety.
are more things for you to be able to do to your trucks in this game than you can in ATS.
There's much more customization depending on
Right.
which DLCs you buy. Yeah, cost-wise, I mean, Euro Truck would cost you more starting from scratch because of all the DLC.
$70 for everything right now on sale. $70.
Yeah.
That's everything.
But I look at
Isn't
it
that much?
I mean,
It shouldn't be that much.
I've had Euro
With
Truck
all the paint
for,
jobs. Yep, $70.
Why do you need all the
Well-
paint jobs? They're paint jobs.
Yeah, you don't.
We just
Yeah,
bought
the
them.
game
We just
itself,
bought 'em.
and there's a demo of it, Sick. I mean,
Yeah.
you can download the demo and give it a shot and see what you think.
Why do people buy shark cards on Grand Theft Auto? Same thing.
I own all the paint jobs, but that's mostly just because I like SCS and I like supporting them.
That's me. Same here.
Yeah, because you can. All you need is the ATS or ETS going east, Scandinavia, and Italy.
And
The Viva la
France.
France is if you want the revamped France, but it's not a necessity.
I don't know. If
France
I
is
agree
pretty
with
big,
that.
yeah.
The France DLC is a lot.
What are you gonna do with all those tow
more
booths,
cities
man? You
than
can't-
was in the base game.
Yeah, but I'm referring to get the game to be able to like go where everyone else is going. That would be the way to do it.
Yeah, but the
To save
France
some
DLC,
money.
you're gonna be losing a lot of areas if you don't have that. Because I think the base game wasn't it cut off like Paris.
No,
Yeah,
it went all the
Paris.
way down. It went all the way over. You
It
just
went all
lost
the way
a bunch
down,
of
but it didn't go all the way to the coast. There weren't
Okay.
that many French. It didn't go very far into France, the base game. Yeah.
I don't know. I'll uninstall the DLC and see what it did.
I'm sure you can look it up. Yeah. It opens up a lot of cities. Yeah, you could go north and south. I think you had I think Lyon was in there and Paris was in there.
Roscott was in there. Brazil over there on the other side. All those were up there.
Yeah. I don't know. I would say if you're planning on convoying with people, the map DLCs, all of them would be. The problem is if you don't, I mean, I can't tell you how many times every week it seems like we run into somebody and they'll join up with us and we say, okay, well, we're all going to go here. And then there invariably is one guy that, oh, I don't have that DLC.
There we go.
It makes it hard
Yeah.
if you're trying to drive with other people. If you don't care about driving with the other people, or you're flexible about saying, okay, well, I'll sit this load out then, or something like that, then it's not really that big a deal.
Yeah.
Your
That's
Euro
not-
truck is
you
worth
can't
it.
count that. I went to a stop lane.
There you go. There you go.
I passed the birthday boy.
No, I agree though. I mean, I look at it that I've had ATS for or Euro truck for a little over 4 years, and I think I've got like close to 900 hours in it. So for what I spent on it, I've more than got my money's worth. It is not,
Yeah.
the scenery is not as repetitive or
No,
monotonous.
no, it's not.
And you're starting to get a little bit of trees. Although I think Oregon will change that. Yeah, I do too. And it's so flat. I think that's another thing that annoys me with ATS.
That's what I
Yeah,
want to say.
even up going through Donner Pass
Yeah,
up
it really,
there
you don't
from
get the
Reno
feel
to
that you're in the
Tahoe, you don't
mountains.
feel. It doesn't feel like there's any elevation there. And that's a big pass in
Oh
California.
yeah, that's a
That one didn't open for me. Damn.
I saw
That was
Jay. I
close
saw
for
that.
me.
Saw
That one at 40 was nip and tuck.
Yeah, hey, I'm right behind you there, Badger. No, I'm behind you. I finally caught up to behind you guys from having to restart the game. Oh yeah, it's me. I'm behind you. You're getting ready to go through the toll booth. I'm behind you on that one.
I think especially if you're into mods, I would think Euro Truck probably
Euro
has
truck bar grader.
hands down way more mods just because of the amount of time, or I mean how long it's been out.
Yeah.
Yeah, my map mods. I can drive to China, Russia, Indonesia, all kinds of places.
Pluto.
Yeah.
Uranus.
Mars.
Jesus Christ. You had to go there, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, it's your birthday. I had to. Well, actually, yeah, it's still your birthday. Technically, yeah, just
Yeah,
barely.
I can't. We're in the long ass tunnel. I can't pass this guy, so I'm literally stuck behind him, dude. I'm stuck behind. Like, yes, I need to go. Yeah. Yeah. Well, my problem is I had to tap the brakes just a little bit, not hit the booth, and end up dropping to like 20 mile an hour, and I'm like, shit.
I'm gonna try to knock Panther over the rail of this bridge.
Yeah, we got another toll booth coming too.
Yes.
Dude, we have roller derby in our town now. It's pretty lame though. It's flat. That's the part I don't understand. It's not even a
Oh no, I'm
banked
not.
track.
Oh yeah, I am.
It's
Maybe
it's
I'll have a
not the
little
same
better luck
roller
at this
derby.
one.
It's not the same
I know,
roller
I'm right
derby
on
that
your
was around
ass,
in the
so-
70s.
Take the other one. Take the left one.
We have roller derby in Moab.
It was not very entertaining. We went to it a few
What?
years ago, and it was not very entertaining. Yeah, no, I remember.
Yeah, the roller derby show on Spike where they had the crazy track that was supposed to be like the roller derby or whatever, roller bar from like the old movie. In a sense, they had it modified. You know, didn't have the motorcycles. Mm-hmm.
Man, I think I have defuse.
It had the
Yeah.
Bay Area
that script
bombers up
turned
there.
off.
Yeah. I have a friend of mine up in Eugene, Oregon that's part of a roller derby team. All
A good
female
friend of
roller derby team.
ours- A good friend of ours' daughter is actually on the team here in town.
Okay, my ears are gonna start putting up this song.
Yeah, I
Into
did.
disco
just-
mode.
Yeah, that song is garbage.
No, that's classic. I don't know what it is, but I just like to argue with you.
Okay, Dad. You sound just like my dad when you say that. I love you, but I'm gonna argue.
It sounds like a married couple here, doesn't it? just argue just for the heck of it. You know?
Yeah, shift gears and talk shit.
If my dad was only bald, him and Sushi would be clones. That's the only difference. My dad is not bald. That's the only difference between him and my dad. Literally, my dad's birthday was 2 weeks ago.
Hey, look, Badger, we got a guy named Kawaii. I guess he's looking for his waifu.
Oh God.
Oh God.
Oh yeah.
What did we use? Elvis. I Can't Help Falling in Love with You. I think that was our wedding song. If I remember right. Yeah, Beatles. Panther's favorite
That's a
band.
great song.
Whose favorite band? Who sings
Yours.
that? Who's that?
Beatles.
No, God, no. That's my mom's favorite band, not mine. No, there's only one Beatles song I like. She Loves Me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, that's a great song.
Whoa, Panther just locked up. Wow.
My
Sir,
favorite Roy Rogers song, Silver Stars, Purple Skies, Eyes of Blue. Got my horse, got my dog, and I got you.
Yeah, I remember you told me you were using that program for quite a few things, Vice.
Gonna take the center lane there, Badger.
My
These toll
wedding
booths are taking
song.
us out, aren't they?
I think
Oh,
me and
I
Amy's
forgot about
wedding.
that.
We're gonna play that song "I Hope You Dance" by Leanne Womack. I think that's what me and Amy would play.
Brr.
You'll play whatever Amy says you're going to play. That's what
The
you...
dance. Yeah,
Amy's,
yeah.
Amy's mom. liked that
Sabatons,
classic.
you know, cost of a mile. Yeah, no, I'm just naming off time. Like, yeah, that, you know. Yes, they're great.
We'll have a lot.
Yes.
Hey, they're no guar.
Yeah, that's right, though. They are no more.
Russian
Yes.
tanks?
Which one you talking about? What song? I didn't hear it, but. Yes, they do have.
Yeah,
I told
I
there was the
remember
one
doing
about
that, Vice.
Kursk, and there was the actual Russian one too. You had
That was actually pretty
Panzer.
cool.
Ow. Yep.
EverQuest 1 was I will say, and I don't know, maybe it's just because I'm jaded now after being through so many MMOs, but EverQuest 1
Ah!
seemed like it had a really good community, man. I mean, there was like, you actually got to know people. It wasn't just...
Are we just going
Rip.
around in circles right now? What the heck?
Yeah,
Yes,
I had a
I
wrong
am.
way Kyle moment.
No, I gotta. Ooh, ow. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to stop in this shit.
Yeah, I agree, Vice. I mean, looking back, the social aspect.
No,
of
it's taking
that
me back
game,
to
and
Turin.
I think it was because EverQuest 1 really, up until like Lukeland, there really was no fast travel, so you had a lot of downtime. And I mean, that was all there really was to do, was to talk with people. And yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah,
Yup.
EverQuest 1 was that way for me. I mean, but you remember, like, well, I don't know if anybody played it. Vice and I know did, but I mean, you'd get on when you were riding the boat between continents. I mean, you had a good 20, 25 minutes just sitting on the boat watching the water go by.
I remember watching my dad play EverQuest 1. I never played it.
So you, yeah, you got to, I mean, you got to really spend time and got to know people. Nowadays, it's like MMOs. It's like port here, port here, port here. Yeah, well, it's people. Yeah, I think it's just people want
Yeah.
the convenience.
That's one
Yeah,
thing.
it's-
That's one thing
Just
I
like the
enjoyed.
F7 thing. I mean,
Well, that's like
honest
we were talking about the other
characters and
night.
else.
Like the posses you used to travel with in Red Dead 1. You know, you had to go across the map on horseback. You know, and hope you're.
That's the way EverQuest was, man. You wanted to go the other side of the continent, you
There was no fast travel in
ran
Red Dead
across the
Redemption.
continent.
Right, there's no fast travel in Red Dead Redemption. There is no such thing. You gotta take your
No,
horse.
in original WoW, there was no fast travel either.
Nope, there wasn't. My girlfriend's been playing WoW since the day it was released, and Amy will tell you that was a bitch. She's
Yes.
so excited about
And
this
I-
new expansion.
I
She's so
don't-
excited.
She can be all excited she wants, but yeah, Blizzard doesn't get a dime from me anymore. Cataclysm was the last expansion I bought.
Cataclysm,
I
I
quit
think, was
playing
the
after
last
that.
one I bought. I was
I'm-
huge. I mean, I sunk thousands of hours into Warcraft. And I just got. to
Amy
the
has
point
enough
where it just
gold.
got-
She didn't have to pay for
Oh,
hers.
crapola.
Uh-oh. Did
Uh-oh.
you go on the wrong
So,
side?
yeah, I went on the wrong side, so don't follow me.
Yeah, you're not gonna get through.
Well,
over
you
there.
put it this way.
Although you're close enough, you could probably F7 to the garage.
Back when I played, you didn't have any of those. Oh, I'm going to take my in-game currency and buy an expansion with it. You didn't have that. You had no paid service whatsoever. Couldn't boost a character to max level by buying a token.
Wow, and that's the thing, they dumbed it down. Well, like the last time I played Warcraft, it
That's
was
why I
dumbed down
quit.
so much you could be max level in like 4 or 5 days.
Yeah.
I mean,
Not
I gave my account away.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you didn't actually get to do all the quests in the area. But you get no experience. That's one thing I will say for Huh?
Yeah, I'm big on
You want the
virtue.
lore. But, and the other thing is, on those original areas, nobody wants to do them. They all just want to burn through them. So some of the stuff that you really
Yeah.
need a group for, you can't ever find a group because nobody, they all just want to get to the end game.
Oh,
My-
yeah,
my
I,
thing-
I had to back out. I went the wrong way.
My favorite was the, I actually liked going over in World of Warcraft, I actually liked going doing the story in Westfall. That was a cool little story area.
I like
The Barrens had an
to be
interesting
honest,
story,
I
too.
always liked the newbie areas. I thought they were fun.
Yeah.
Greatest rock song ever played on Truckers FM. Greatest rock song ever.
I'm got a commercial.
What?
I don't hear anything.
I have a commercial in mine.
Yeah.
Oh, Thunderstruck.
Oh,
Thunderstruck.
Thunderstruck,
no.
ACEC.
Love it.
It's a good
Love it.
song. That's not the
It's a
greatest
good
rock
song, but
ever.
it's overplayed
Oh.
song, exactly.
Most overplayed song.
Yeah.
We're not at my high school. We're not allowed to start a football game at my high school until we play that song over the speakers at a football game.
Pick that one up.
I
Yes.
have no idea
I
what that
screwed
is.
that.
Yes. You're from Kentucky and you don't know friends from low places. Yeah, friends in low places. Yup.
Boinks.
I
Even
never
I
listened to
know
Garth
that.
Brooks. I'm not a Garth Brooks fan. I think he's a fake country guy. I think he's fake.
Then you obviously have been brainwashed by pop country then.
No, my kind of country's Willie Nelson, Waylon Jennings, those guys. That's real country.
Nice. Yeah, I gotta agree. I'm not a big Garth Brooks fan.
I will sit there and say this. Up until his In Pieces album, he was country. Yeah. Like, for a songwriter and an artist, I will give Garth Brooks respect. Do I like country music as a whole? Hell no.
He's good at
That's the
cheating
lowest
on
form of
wives.
music in the planet. I rank classical music above country music.
I would agree with that. I like classical music. My God,
Yeah, I
can't
will
squat
sit there
today.
and crank Sebastian Bach, Mozart, Beethoven, Wolfgang. I'll blast all that before I'll ever blast a country song.
Whoa. Okay.
Come on now, Ride of the Valkyries. Come on, you got to jam to that song. That's just a song that gets your heart pumping when you're getting ready to get into the battle.
It worked in Apocalypse Now.
Yes, it did. Scared the crap out of those Viet Congs.
That movie still trips me out.
Yes, it does.
Battlefield Vietnam was an awesome game.
It was.
Oh
I
my
agree.
God. I've heard
It's horrible. It's horrible.
it's just brutal. Yeah, you can't get shot like 15 times and then hide behind a bush and heal yourself. It's like you get 1 or 2 pops and you're done. I almost bought it, and I have several friends that got it, and they all said that it's really cool, but when you're first starting out, it's just brutal. Uh-huh.
Wrong way! Freaking Panther. Gone the wrong way.
Oh, it's going past me.
Should have reported him.
Wow. That was pretty cool. Yeah, he did it like an endo. Back wheels came off the ground.
Okay.
Kyle
yeah,
got eerily quiet.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Probably.
Put a fark in me. I'm done.
Yeah, I'm kind of done too.
I'll see you later.
Yeah.
Well, Mr. Sushi, happy
No,
birthday and many
yeah,
more.
thank you. I
hope
appreciate it.
Happy
It
to be
was
there.
heals up really nice.
definitely fun driving with you guys. Some of you guys don't
Yeah,
see
it's
very
fun.
often.
Yeah. You want to have birthdays more often?
Yeah, I had to take a nap before I did this,
I'll
but
do
you know.
like Zig and just tell him it's like the next 4 days because of time zones and my birthday. I'm never gonna let him live that down. Well, I'm from England. I'm like, I don't care what time your zone you're in. Your birthday is only for 24 contiguous hours. That
Are you
was
guys
so
still
funny.
gonna drive?
I'm still
going
driving.
to. I'm still going to drive a little while.
I don't know.
Well, I'm gonna have to check
What are you
out.
thinking, Badger? You gonna camp out?
How far can you go out now, Jayhawk?
I'm
I
sorry.
think Jayhawk's tapping out. He's tired.
Yeah.
Are you typing out?
Yeah.
I'm up
5
for
hour
one more
energy,
if you guys want to.